To check the target pressure on TIREMAAX Pro, first pressurize the trailer supply tank to at least 5 psi above the cold tire target pressure, and ensure that the trailer park brakes are applied. Open the lid on the controller in order to access the test port fitting. Connect shop air to the TIREMAAX Pro calibration gauge VS32331. Then connect the gauge to the test port fitting on the Pro controller. If you have a model with a test port vent, remove it and set aside to be reinstalled in the store position after completing the procedure. Note that the air supply for the calibration gauge must be at least 15 psi higher than the cold tire target pressure. Now, to check the cold tire target pressure inflation setting, make sure the controller shutoff valve is in the on position and the Pro calibration gauge shop supply shutoff is in the closed position. Momentarily depress the pressure relief button on the calibration gauge, release the button, and note the reading on the gauge. This pressure should match the desired cold tire target pressure setting. Next, check the controller setting for the maximum tire pressure setting or deflation pressure. This must be set at 10 psi above the cold tire target pressure. To check this, ensure that the trailer park brakes are applied and close the controller shutoff valve. Then open the shop supply valve on the calibration gauge. You'll hear air exhaust from the pressure relief module on the controller. Close the shop supply valve on the calibration gauge and wait until no more air is exhausting from the controller. This action should take 45 seconds to a minute. Observe the pressure gauge. This gauge should now read the current deflation pressure of the controller. This must be 10 psi greater than the cold tire target pressure.